Howdy, y'all. How's it going? I hope everybody is having quite a lovely day. I have been having a lot of pain today, so I have been trying to take it easy, not do too much, keep myself quiet, figuring out all about my new computer. We figured out which one I should get today, and it's actually ordered and on its way, y'all. So that is really exciting. What else did I do today? I didn't do much today. Really, I haven't felt well, so I really just tried to um, be quiet, be still. I feel like I may have done too much over the last. Come here. Hi. Look at who's here to say hi. Here he is. Here he is to say hi. There he is. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. How's everybody doing? Cricket, I don't know that I'm sick. I just don't feel well. I think it's either barometric pressure. Yeah, isn't he a sweetie, Cricket? I think it's either barometric pressure or it is um a fibroflare. I'm not sure what it is. Hi, Susan. It is always so nice when you guys just seem to appear right when I need you. I really appreciate that. I decided to go live because there was nothing there to watch. It was quiet as could be. Poe is over, and there was no place to go. Although I didn't think to check sptv.space. That's terrible of me. I suppose I should. Oh, Orion. Yeah, I was right. There wasn't anybody live. There wasn't anybody else live. Yeah. I am curious if the SPTV Space website, he definitely wants love right now. He definitely wants love. I think he waits until he hears me start talking to all y'all, and then he jumps up here and decides that he wants love. So, what would you guys like to talk about today? Aw, Anne, how are you doing? It is good to see you, darling. It's been a while. I mean, it's been a while in here. I've seen you around. Yeah, he's being a cutie right now. Look at that cutie patootie. There he is. Yes, are you? Oh my. Snarfy, snarfy. Snarfy, snarfy. Okay, are we gonna get down? Are we gonna come here? We're gonna get down. Okay, you're gonna go harass the cat. Okay, he is done for the moment. He is going to go harass the cat. Janelle. Yes, I did, Susan. I saw it yesterday. I thought it was very nice. And I think I think I'm gonna watch it at least once more. You're inexplicably early, Janelle. Hey, Mr. Nice Guy, how are you? I decided to go live because really, what I wanted to do was crawl up in bed. I really hurt. But I thought that maybe going live with you guys, I am glad, Mr. Nice Guy. I am really glad. Yeah, everything's okay. I have fibromyalgia, and so I think this is just a fibro flare. I think this is just a fibro flare. I was looking for something to watch and I couldn't find anything. Not a bloody thing to watch. Thank you, Anne. Um, I thought maybe this might be as much of a distraction as finding something to watch. So, let's see if we can find something to talk about. Oregon Valley girl, not unless you know some fancy cure for fibromyalgia. Um, I think that I've just overdone for the last several days. How are you doing, Oregon Valley girl? I think that I've just overdone for the last several days, and I am paying for it. That is what I am hoping. I am hoping that it is just I needed to take a day of rest. Yes, I'm sleeping okay. Yeah. Orion, I am sleeping okay. Um, I have thought about it, and that is, that is something that I wish was in the cards, but it's not something I can accomplish right now. It is outside the budget for the moment, for the foreseeable future. I do Spravato therapy. Well, maybe I should go talk to the rheumatology clinic. It's not usually this bad, so I don't usually notice it. Orion, leave it. Leave it. Hey, leave that alone. You don't need to get cute with me. Yeah, you can lay down and behave. You've been fed and watered, and I've got people who are talking to me. Insurance will cover for a pain diagnosis? Really, Anne? Janelle, I'm not sure. Good, I'm glad you're good. Um, is that through the Stella Centers, Anne, or is that the next? Cheryl Cheryl got hers covered for fibro and pain. Okay, I will talk to her, Anne. That is that is excellent. Mischief, how are you doing? It is good to see you. I will talk to Cheryl, Anne. I will do that post haste. Um, wow, that's pretty amazing. Oregon Valley girl, next quarter, I am taking my teaching practicum. Mischief, how are you doing? She got it covered through a pain management doctor. Did she go through the Stella Center or she just do it with a local doctor? Um, Oregon Valley girl next quarter. Boy, that sure cuts my face off, doesn't it? Next quarter, Oregon Valley girl, I'm going to be doing my teaching practicum. So I'm not sure what we will do for class study time yet. I need to think about that because we're going to be doing a lot of work just on methods. Teaching methods is what I'm and that's not research based. It's just a lot of yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We shall see. I gotta figure something out. Selected papers on selected papers on linguistics. Some words are banned by YouTube. Um, People do say essay or unalived. I am I am not sure if there's a list. Mischief, do you know if there's a list? Susan, do you guys know if there's a list? I am not certain if there is a list. She used a local doctor. Oh, really, Anne? Well, maybe I need to get in touch with Jamie Mustard. I will work on that tomorrow. That is good to know. I didn't get to catch all of that like I wanted to, so that is excellent information. I really appreciate it. I will, figure out how to get a hold of Jamie Mustard. Mischief, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She was here at home and comfy and smelling the river through the open window. Yeah, she had as good a passing as you could give her, and for that, you should feel amazing, amazing, Mischief. I'm really I'm really sorry. Yeah, you're not allowed to say that. Oh, but you shouldn't YouTube shouldn't time you out. Did YouTube time you out, or did the Thank you, Susan. Did YouTube time you out, or did the moderator time you out? He said to hit him up on Instagram and message him. Okay. Well, that's easy enough to do. Yes, it's very sad, isn't it, Janelle? Human erase instead of unalived. That's interesting. It's interesting. I think people have noted the bad words that got them in trouble and worked around them. I don't know if there's an actual list, says Mischief Managed. You messaged Poe or you messaged Jamie Mustard, Mischief? Ah, that's interesting, Janelle. Yeah, please remember to hit the like button, you guys. On the important news, I think so. Mischief, you are so kind. Thank you for that. Um, what was I gonna do? People who've contested the strikes can't get a list nor really an explanation, so the list has evolved like YouTube folklore. Yeah, exactly what Janelle said. Exactly what Janelle said. Yeah, Amy, some mods are weird. You'd list the words you know, but you don't think you're supposed to even use them in chat. No, we're not. We're not. Janelle, I remember I remember seeing that happen to you. I was so confused. No, they don't. They don't. I'm not sure why, Amy. You can drop the F word, but not bitch. Makes no s Janelle, that's a good question to ask Sin and Pup Groomer. Orion! Guys, I've been staring off to space because I couldn't figure out what a noise was. I could practice the practicum on you. Yes, I could. Paolo, how are you? How are you? Orion, come here. Orion, come here. What have you gotten into? Are you still getting into things? Amy, we are just the little people. It's fascinating because I continue to hear Cricket says some incredibly sloppy language about mental health conditions. Right, Cricket? Right? Paolo, it's so good to see you. Good to see you as always. There's that little boy. There's that little boy. I can probably practice the practicum on you. Um, Oregon Valley girl, that's actually not a bad idea. Cussing can get you demonetized, but essay unalive could get your channel taken down. Really? Wow, mischief. Wow, mischief. It's okay, Janelle. 5-minute mark before using them. Yes, my practicum is my student teaching, Amy. They use software that scans the chat and the language and video. You just use a creative word that is similar. Cuss words, if you wait till the 5-minute mark, usually keeps you safe. Yeah, I don't have to worry about that yet. But guys, that's what I was gonna go look up, is when I looked. Don't ever say anything but grape. Hi, Ann Short, how are you? So look at this, guys. Look at how close I am to my 4,000 watch hours. See that? 39.93 public watch hours. Now I still need 50 subscribers. And I've been up one, down one, up one, down one, up one, down one, up one, down one. They will come. I have no doubt. Yes, my practicum is my student teaching. So it'll be 10 weeks, twice a week in the evenings. It's part of the reason I needed the new computer. Yes, I think we may have the watch hours covered. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. See, Sam? I'm trying to guess what GNU is. Yes, Cricket, I concur. I completely concur. Oh. Got it. Gee, I was thinking, yeah, and I was thinking bird. I couldn't figure out what it was. Orion is harassing the cat, and the child does not like it. Janelle, you're funny. I understand, Cricket. On the other hand, we have had, um, we have had 11-year-olds in the chat, and they know how to get around. I unless and until there is a secure way, um, that everybody gets one account, or there's a secure way to connect people to their accounts. I don't see a way to get around all the stupid rules. Right, Amy? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, Cricket. 11 more subs. I need 50 more subs, Wendy. Or do you need 11 more subs? If you need 11 more subs, okay, Mischief, you know how to get a hold of me. If you can just connect him and I will, I'll send you my phone number. Hold on. Let me do this to Mischief real quick first. She's gonna get me connected. There is always a workaround for a creative kid. There always. Yep, 51 more, Wendy. I only need 51 more. I am so close. Um, I am so close to my 4,000 watch hours. I should have them tomorrow. Um, although that's Orion. Orion, come here. Come here. I know, it's terrible. The dog, I know, is getting over into things, you guys. Hold on for one moment. You guys are the best for waiting for me. Orion was getting into things, so he has now been relegated to a leash. A leash. He is definitely showing out. Janelle, I do know how she is doing. She is resting. Um, there are no lives planned until tomorrow, but Mischief would know more. Mischief, how is Susie doing? They are spicy little devils. He takes the opportunity as soon as I get online with you guys. Fake news. Fake news. Guys, that's hilarious. Fake news. How you doing, Ashwini? It's good to see you. What's new and different? The cancer meds have been really hard on her. Yes, they have. Oh, Robert. Did you guys see the cut that Robert put together of my video? She's having a really rough time, Mischief. Yeah. Yeah, Janelle. Yeah. Cancer is the cure is sometimes worse than the disease. Really awful. Cancer sucks. Cancer took my daddy. Cancer sucks. Didn't he do a great job? What I You'd think by now, well, Amy, they can do so much more than they used to be able to do. You have to fix the typos, Robert. It is on my page and I posted it last night. It's a 5-minute um little clip he put together um about how I closed the org down twice last week. So it was it was a lot of fun to do. And Robert was nice enough to put the clip together for me. Cancer took your daddy too? Yeah. It was a good video, wasn't it, Amy? I really enjoyed it. It was nice to see it all at once. Extra weepy and down today, guys. That's all. Extra weepy and down. I saw that. I know, a school teacher in a wheelchair, Anne. It's nuts. I saw Amy. Did she just go once or did she end up going twice and getting it shut down? Janelle, I think you should go down this weekend. That would be excellent. She did an excellent job. Okay, I only saw her. Oh, Cricket, you're so sweet. Okay, Cricket, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're always very kind about those things with me. I saw that she got to the org, um, and then she mentioned that she was gonna try and go to this art installation, and then she was gonna try and come back to the org and shut it down again. But um, I didn't see if she got back there. Mischief, I will be teaching adults. If I'm teaching in America, I will be teaching adults. I can't teach children in the States because I'll only have a TESOL certification, not a teaching certificate. Yes, exactly, Mischief. It's not pushy, and I don't find it pushy either. So I will be teaching, um, well, that's what we could do. Yes, naughty Doxy. He's getting himself into all kinds of things. If I go to another country to teach, I could teach children, but I don't know that I have the energy to teach children English, especially in another country. There are all kinds of issues one runs into teaching English overseas, not the least of which is that teaching English is teaching is fundamentally political, and teaching English is even more fundamentally political. Just for all kinds of reasons, it's even harder. There you go, Amy. Yeah, I don't I don't have the I would be willing maybe to teach high school kids on the school depending on the school, but teaching overseas is hard. Yeah, and exactly that. I don't Yeah, it is very hard in all grades, and we're not teaching, um we're not talking about teaching in an American school system, which is difficult and distraught enough right now. So, what I will be teaching is adults, or I will be tutoring children. Um, and I hear that the women's gymnastics team reclaimed team gold today. So that was good to hear. I haven't much. I haven't watched much else. School nursing, I can't even imagine what it takes to be a school nurse nowadays because when I was a kid, we had a school nurse and she was in our class, in our school Every day, all day, every day. Gymnastics has been great. That's good to hear, Susan. That's good to hear. Mischief, that sounds excellent. I will probably end up working with an organization that works with refugees teaching English, or I will end up teaching at a junior college, school nursing in Ashland. Really? Is that because there's nothing going on, Janelle, that she's bored? And nobody's seen Lisa Love around anywhere, have y'all? I'm really worried about her. Yes, community college, that's what I mean. But the jobs at the community colleges are harder to get, Janelle. They're more in demand, and I'll have to start out teaching evenings. So, um, and it's a matter of do I am I willing to drive all the way across town to go to Mount Hood Community College or something like that? Because those PCC jobs are a little more difficult to get. A teacher is the writer, director, producer, prop master, and actress of a 180-day play. I will agree with that, Amy. That is absolutely correct. Teachers today is a full body contact kind of thing. My cousin's kid started about 7 years ago, and she has had a knife fight, a pew pew scare, and she is teaching 8th grade. Wow. It's the stupidity of it that gets to her. I can imagine. I can imagine. How are you doing, Keith? It's good to see you. You taught English to teenagers in Korea. It was great. 15-month contract. It is great if you want to travel in the region. You joined the Peace Corps afterwards for a 3-month contact in the Dominican Republic, and excellent. I was never brave enough to travel when I was a kid. Hearing a lot of no's about what, Janelle? Hearing a lot of no's about what? Oh, where I'm gonna work? Yeah, I've got another year before I can really start looking, so we will see. It is what's unfortunate, Janelle, about it is I did not I did not pick a career that is easy to make a full-time living at, and I am concerned about that. But I expect that when it comes time, the right thing will present herself. About trying for instructor at the community college? That's because I don't wanna work nights or weekends or I'm just Something will something will come. Something will show up. I'm just gonna finish my degree and I'm not gonna worry about it, especially not today. Something will show up. Our school nurse was Mrs. Simmons. She was a sweetheart. You'd try to avoid some classes because of bullies, so she would let me lay down in her office. I would go in to the nurse's office for anxiety before I realized that's what it was. Um, I could teach English. That's what I'll be doing for my and that's what I'll be doing for my teaching practicum, is I'll be teaching English online to adult foreign students. The thing is, a lot of those programs are volunteer teaching programs. And so a lot of the programs that, um and this program that I'll be teaching through is actually a volunteer program. Be a distance educator through University of Phoenix. Your other friend is a doctorate and supervised doctoral students there. She loved it. Oh, that's interesting, Janelle. Never too late to travel? I don't know, Anne. I've got some medication requirements that make traveling difficult. I've got a lot of nose in me today, guys. I told you I'm not feeling well. I am I am in a down and weepy mood. I think the 2 days of gray and uggy got to me. There's also some personal stuff going on that's got me a little worked up. It'll be okay. Yeah, Amy, it happens sometimes. I just have to remind myself, as my therapist tells me, that it's okay. It's normal to have ups and downs and feel good one day and feel particularly down another. That is kind of normal. So I am just trying to continue. Oh, and I totally got it. No worries. No worries. It was like proofread what you type. That one I read by. No worries. I could try that, Janelle. I don't usually do that, Janelle. I should try that more often. No, Janelle, you're fine. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm just feeling particularly down and so I've got a lot of no's right now. Trying to fix it is fine. Helps you when you're in a bad mood, gets entrenched, or you're in a lot of pain. I've usually tried other things to distract me, but I could try music. Hush puppy. Hush puppy. So guys, it's like August, like the day after tomorrow. It's August. I can't believe the summer's half over. Sometimes I'll take that music therapy thing in a different direction and listen to some really loud punk rock and let it blow some stress out. We all have our own little tools. Yeah, my toolbox. Sometimes I think my toolbox is particularly sparse. This summer has been really hot. This summer has been really hot. There's a lot going on. I know we don't talk about politics, but the politics, the background of the politics, um, can't help. Dolly Parton works too. Girl, I bet she works so hard. But that's not what you meant. You meant play some Dolly Parton. I'm like, Dolly Parton works too? Yeah, she does work. She works hard. I bet she works hard. Amy, it's been a very cool day the last couple of days. The temperatures have been down in the 50s at night. Yeah. So there's all of this stuff going on in the background. There's the politics of SPTV, there's the politics of the United States government, there's everything going on in personal lives. There was beach, there was Topanga Canyon, there was 80s music. That sounds excellent. That was excellent. That sounds excellent. I'll have to try that out. Are those, Janelle, are those in the afternoon or in the evening? Really, y'all? Interesting. I listened to about 3/4 of his conversation with Nora yesterday. Janelle, do you know the first one they did? Linda Ronstadt, Emmylou Harris, and Dolly Parton did an album in the 80s, or maybe it had to have been in the 80s, called Trio. I'm pretty sure they did. He does drives on Sundays. Nice. Yeah, 1987 album. March 2nd, 1987. Look at me. Anything with Emmylou Harris and Dolly Parton together, the only thing that would make it better would be Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, and Alison Krauss. Janelle, I did not know that. I did not know that, Janelle. How come? How come he left? That's amazing. You like that matchup, Alison Krauss, Emmylou Harris, and Dolly Parton? I don't even know what I would do. That's like 3 angels singing. My dear companion. Mhm. I grew up in that stuff too. My dad loved bluegrass, and I was listening to Hee Haw and Dolly Parton when I was knee-high to a grasshopper. But I also was raised on Motown and soul. That's why he left, 'cause his family all died? That's terrible, Janelle. I saw that his family all died, but I didn't realize that is why. Yeah, Alison Krauss and Robert Plant are really lovely too, Janelle. I didn't I didn't realize that's why he left, but I didn't realize he'd only been out 100 days. Wow. 100 days? How has he not been more talked about? Joan Baez did a good one too. How about Joni Mitchell? He stayed in to not lose connection. Ah, and then his family all passed. That's really that's really sad, Susan. Hee Haw, Buck Owens, Roy, Buck Owens and Roy Clark. Roy Clark? Yep. Does anybody not have Carole King Tapestry? Uh, Way over young. I did not see a Joan Baez movie. Way over young. I can't sing, y'all. I can sing fine if I have accompaniment, but without a note, I can't do anything. Yep, Roy Clark. That's what Robert said. Roy Clark. Pickin' and a grinnin'. He was apparently really good on a guitar. Carole King. I love Carole King. 9 to 9, No Way to Make a Living. That's excellent, Oregon Valley Girl. Oh, that'll be nice, Robert. I can't wait. I will watch it later. Yeah, how many albums do you or how many CD, cassette, 8-track, LP he has on the list? Okay. Davy Sings. Excellent. Excellent. I can't wait to see it. Well, Porter Wagoner wasn't Porter Wagoner Dolly's first partner, Anne? That's who she wrote, um, I Will Always Love You for, isn't it? Yeah. I don't remember listening. I Will Always Love You was for him. Yeah. Yes. I was raised on the Eagles when she left the show. Yeah, absolutely. Girl is hella talented. Hella talented. Such a diva. There's a new I watched something about her recently. There was a new album. So, yeah, Dolly Parton has a new album as of the end of June. You can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave. Heartache Tonight, Lion Eyes, um, oh, how who is it that does the loadout? That's not Howard Jones. And you're funny. Jackson Brown. Was it a rock and roll album she made, Cricket? Rural, but not that rural. See, it never even I didn't even understand Bakersfield was that rural when I was a kid. Not that rural, huh? I remember living in Phoenix. You didn't have to get very far outside of Phoenix to get to really, really rural. Talks about someone who plays games and you don't think I play games? You think I should come up with a different name, Cricket? I mean, I think you're probably right. I don't play games. Glenn Camp Rhinestone Cowboy. I was 6 years old, and I would have sold my soul for a Rhinestone Cowboy. I thought that was everything. I loved that song. I loved that song so much. My parents must have gotten so tired of that song. Rhinestone Cowboy. Walking these streets so long. Bakersfield was always the Depression era dust ball place forever. I am a lineman for the county. Minnie Pearl was excellent. What about the streets of Bakersfield, y'all? I remember that one. Oh, Galveston. Indeed. Y'all y'all have broad taste in music. Leslie, hi back. It's always nice to see the Valley in my chat. How are things there? Glenn Campbell is your favorite, Anne? Glenn Campbell is excellent. Glenn Campbell is excellent. I'm impressed at the breadth of your music selections, y'all. People don't usually get the hee-haw references. You still have your 45 of Rhinestone Cowboy. Oh, that's so sweet, Cricket. Yeah, I agree. The song doesn't really describe me. I mean, it was an easy name. I wouldn't be adverse to changing my name because it's actually really harder to manage this name than I thought, but I did not know Glenn Campbell played for the Wrecking Crew. You like Josh Groban and AC/DC. There you go, Susan. There you go. Yeah, I thought it would be an easy peasy name, but it's turned out to be a little more difficult, um, than I expected it to be. A Partridge Family and the Dead Kennedys. How do the Monkees fit into that selection, Cricket? Just out of curiosity, the Monkees are not my favorite, but they're fine. They're fine. I'm a believer. Isn't the Partridge Family I Think I Love You, if I remember correctly? George Strait and Garth dedicated to the cowboy guy with the Rhinestone Cowboy song. There you go. George Strait and Garth Brooks. I like Trisha Yearwood a lot. CCC, CCC, CCR. I'm not catching CCC. I'm sure it's really stupid, and I'm gonna feel stupid when you tell me. Neil Young, Chris Isaak. Most female ballad singers, you kinda like it all? Yeah, I like it all. I like Prince. I like Trisha Yearwood. You like Donny Osmond, Susan? That's funny. That's adorable. I grew up on the Donny and Marie show. Chris Isaak has an amazing voice. Garth, yes. I love Garth too. Really? That's funny, Cricket. Very first rock and roll album you ever had. Very nice. Very nice. I think the first one I ever had was the Archies. The Archies. Sugar, sugar. Ah, sugar, sugar. Donnie can sing. Really, Susan? I expect they're both really nice people, is my hope. I hope they're both really nice people. You have seen Chris Isaak every year he comes to the Saratoga Winery. He stood right in front of you and you swooned for 15 minutes. Yeah, he is pretty handsome, isn't he, Ann? I can understand that. I don't remember her boots. Search high and low for them. What do you mean, Janelle? Raining here yesterday and today. I think I Love You was the Partridge Family. You like Reba? I like Reba, Shania. There you are. I'm right with you. David Cassidy, Donny Osmond, Barry Williams. There you go. I was Sean Cassidy and Leif Garrett. Um, these boots were made for walking was Nancy Sinatra. Nancy Sinatra. She got to sing a song about um not making nice with the guys because she had a daddy. He's so pretty you want to pet his face? Yeah, and exactly. He used to surf down at Pacifica. Your ex used to see him with a surfboard most mornings. Wow, Janelle. She had boots, one over the knee and one mid-calf. I don't remember that, Janelle. Shania Twain is your distant cousin. Also Madonna and Beyonce. French Canadian. Interesting, Cricket. That's very cool. You have a very interesting genealogy, Cricket. Very interesting. Nancy Sinatra's Boots is a classic, exactly. We had a local waitress who had the same way and everyone called her Boots. Excellent. What rock concert, Fuzzy? How was the concert? It is a little late, isn't it? Yes, she did, Anne. Indeed, she did. Fuzzy, you just need to turn the volume up. Oh, Cricket, you're hilarious. You're hilarious, Cricket. You chased him down the street. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you'd think they can. Mikhail Baryshnikov is amazing. I got to see him and I got to see him dance once and it was quite amazing and impressive. Jack White was excellent. That is wonderful, Fuzzy. That is wonderful. We are just hanging out here. Did I say first Minnesota goodbye, guys? I meant to. Exactly. Look at those, y'all. Did you see the new ones? I forgot to tell them, Fuzzy. Thank you. Did you guys see the Dwight Yoakam in the 80s? Dwight Yoakam is excellent. Billy Ray Cyrus and Blake Shelton. Wow, Leslie. Well, don't a lot of acts come right to the casino in North Bend, Leslie? How is it to get in to see those acts, or is it too busy? It was a silly joke they did in one opening. Donnie said, "Where'd you get those boots?" Marie said, "I looked high and low for them." Now I get it. Now I get it. It's hilarious. There was lots of Bud Bud at the concert. I see that. Yeah, we didn't wear earplugs in the '70s or '80s, and our ears would ring for 3 days after a concert. Yes, look at all of those, Anne. Hey, J-Bat. Thank you. The fuchsia lipstick works excellent, as does the Bud Bud. And if I didn't say it, I meant to say it at the hour or at the hour mark. Um, we are on second Minnesota goodbye, but when I should have said first Minnesota goodbye, thank you, J-Bat. Thank you. Fuzzy is the first person to show up after the first Minnesota goodbye. That's what I've been trying to get out of my mouth. You've gotten free tickets for most of them. Thunder from Down Under is coming back next month. Wow, Leslie. Very cool. Very cool. Leslie lives really close to a casino, and so she gets to go to all kinds of concerts all the time because they're really close. That's the second Baryshnikov story you've heard this week. That's funny, Janelle. Fuzzy is on fire, indeed. Fuzzy gets the crown this time. Did Cricket chase the dude too? I'm not sure. Last time at the Bayshore Amphitheater, you could get a contact high from the grass under your bum. Wow. You got backstage passes to get photos with the guys. Leslie, that sounds like a hoot. So much fun. She took an ass plant on the street and he looked at her and walked on by without even offering her a hand up? Really, Janelle? Wow. Wow. I love Twilight. Your friend and I made sure you were first in line. There you go. That sounds like so much fun. I really miss the Valley. Indeed, Anne. Twilight, welcome in. She was in the ballet company, though? Okay, but still, that would mean he should be more likely to help her, not less likely to help a stranger. He fictionally slapped fictional Carrie Bradshaw. There you go. Twilight, welcome into the corner joint where it's just like your favorite aunt's front porch, where she holds afternoon soirees and everybody just comes in and out and you meet all the coolest people. We are happy to have you here. How did you find us? Yes, exactly. I mean, it's one thing to do it to a total stranger. It's another thing to do it to somebody you actually know. Wowza. Wowza. It needs work, Twilight. It needs work. You were just looking at lives? Well, we are alive. We are all alive. We are just hanging out here. He should have recognized her, exactly. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on up. Yes. You would hope so. Yeah. We are all live. Mm. Georgia? What about, oh, enough for Ryan. You're really far from home? That's really far from home, Fuzzy. I'm I haven't I haven't seen her. I've seen her today, and you're always really too kind to me. Thank you for that. Twilight, this is Orion. I love Twilight. That question will make more sense when you know that we are loosely attached. We are part of a community that protests. We need more green in here. Um, we are a community that protests against Scientology, Twilight. Janelle, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. They are busted, aren't they? So, Twilight, we protest against Scientology, the Church of Scientology, because they, um, thank you, Anne. Oregon Valley Girl, did you just get a membership? Wow, which, Janelle? Excuse me, y'all. And that's really kind of you. Um, so Twilight, have you heard of Scientology? That was a random group of people who never comment. Yeah, it actually tells me who's lurkers beware. Okay, Twilight, that's cool. We're not gonna hold you here. We were just gonna explain. Good night, Twilight. Sleep well. Come back again, please. We'd love to meet you more. Jeannie, how are you? How's it going? I haven't seen you in forever. Okay, Twilight. Yeah, you just have to be subscribed. I hope you have a restful evening, Twilight. It was nice to meet you. Please come back and join us again. It's been a while, Jeannie. How's it going? Guys, I think Twilight was the first person to show up after the second Minnesota Goodbye, and we completely forgot to say anything. You love Twilight too? Do you know that, the place they filmed Twilight is, like, less than 2 hours away from my house, Fuzzy? Crazy life indeed. Second Minnesota Goodbye, Fuzzy? We are coming up on the 3rd Minnesota Goodbye. Yeah, I am about 2 hours away from where they filmed the movie, and I think if I remember correctly, it was originally set in Grays Harbor County, and that's further away, it's 7 or 8 hours away. And thank you, I will be well, thank you for lifting my spirits a little bit. Oh, Fuzzy, I'd love to have you come to visit. Do you guys remember, uh, what was the show? Twin Peaks. Do you guys remember Twin Peaks? Right, J-Bat? You missed the one yesterday. The one yesterday came in to tell me I was too fat and needed to lose weight about 18 times. It was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Way back. Yes, we have been going way back. So, if Leslie is still here in the chat, the valley where I used to live that Leslie lives in is where, um, Twin Peaks was filmed. My children went to the high school that, was in Twin Peaks. Yeah, I guess so, Fuzzy. Yeah, Jeannie, it was good old forks up the road from spoons. Indeed. Indeed. But if Fuzzy comes to visit Janelle, I will drive them up to Forks. It's not that bad of drive in the summertime. It is dreary as all fuck in the wintertime, y'all. Dreary as all fuck in the wintertime, Forks. We don't want to go there in the wintertime. That's truly what happened. Fuzzy. Susan actually went down to pull up our stock and the troll attacked. It was pretty funny. MLH, man, it's so good to see you. He didn't say a word. I think it was a female, Janelle. I think it was a female taking me down for my weight. I don't remember what she was saying, but I was too fat and needed to lose weight. And I was like, yeah, thanks for letting me know. It's not like I didn't know. All right, Fuzzy. MLH wins. MLH wins. Yes. MLH is first after the 3rd Minnesota Goodbye. The owls are not what they seem. Yes. Yes, it was Jeannie. It was obnoxious and rude. It was obnoxious and rude. But, you know, she made me laugh. She made me laugh. Let me fix the light a little bit. That's a little bit better. It got dark in here. Astoria for Goonies. I didn't know Stand By Me was filmed out here. Do you guys remember the Goonies? That's another place we could go. We could go see the Goonies, we could go see, uh, whatcha-jiggy, the vampire thing? The vampire werewolf thing? Twilight? Twilight. No, Cat. It was pretty funny, Susan. It was pretty funny. Point Break was filmed on the Oregon coast too. Excellent. We will have to have Janelle join us as tour guide when you come, Fuzzy. Careful, I think them's fighting words in here, Mexican long hair. I think some people really are Twilight sucker. I didn't say that. Are Twilight lovers. It's not my favorite movie either. Hopefully, I don't come up with all kinds of hate for what I almost just now said. Sandals from now on. You are still a winner, Cat. You are still a winner. Red! How is it going? How is it going? Does anybody know how Sunrise Dawn's husband is doing? Yes, I knew he would get told to bite his tongue. Beats Interview with the Vampire, that is true. That is true. Bend down and they pop out. Vampires are not sparkly. My idea of a good vampire movie is Blade. Blade is. Yeah, I miss you too, Red. I miss you too, Red. Blade is really my idea of a vampire movie. Nosferatu. I will have to go watch that, Cricket. No Interview with a Vampire? I still don't hear anything about Blade. What do you guys think about Blade? Red, how is the move coming? Are you getting all ready? We really miss you. We can't wait until this move's all over. I got a whole bunch of you new in here. Nosferatu is excellent. Okay. Okay, I will go watch it. Look at my watch hours, guys. So, the watch hours are handled. Oh, Robert, you're so sweet. Can we CGI Tom Cruise out of Interview with the Vampire? So close, Red, right? Okay, Robert, I will look. You like vampire? I cannot watch horror movies. Wesley Snipes, so of course, yes. J-Bat, sleep well. Thank you for everybody. Thank J-Bat for all of the wonderful membership emojis. I am Jeannie. I am so close. I thought I was going to have to work for my watch hours, but my watch hours are almost there. I've got to get 50 more subscribers, and I've been up one, down one, up one, down one, up one, down one. Crafts, Chats, and Catastrophe. Welcome in. It is so nice to see you. Didn't J-Bat did a great job on all those emojis, guys. I really appreciate them. I really appreciate them. Had to grab the dog before the dog tried to run off and get into shit again. because I'm not paying attention. Crafts, chats, and catastrophe. Do you have a channel? That sounds like a really interesting channel. Are you in the SPTV community? Is that how you found us? You're down another 47 subs. That sucks, MLH. Yes, Orion's being you've had to resubscribe twice in 2 days, Kat? It was Ann Casillas who gifted it. Yes. It was Ann Casillas who gifted it. Aren't the emojis great, Jeannie? I really like them. That JBet is indeed something fuzzy. Indeed she is. Don't you like that one that JBet made for us? Oh, excellent, Robert. I'm so glad you figured it out. Guys, Robert is going to be able to make a playlist, or he probably already has, of all of his Scientology shorts. So if you're not subscribed to Robert, I mean, you guys are all subscribed to Robert, but if you're not subscribed to Robert, that's right, Oregon Valley girl. You are a cult adjacent never in. You have a channel, but you haven't figured out how to do anything with it yet. Janelle, you added a playlist of resources. Where? Where did you add a playlist of resources? I'm confused. Do you want his link? A link for Robert? Yes, we can have a link for Robert. Oh, on your channel. Okay, that makes more sense. Thank you, Red. Red, can you drop Janelle's channel? You're welcome, Robert. We haven't seen Pup tonight. Nobody has seen Lisa Loves, right? Movies and interviews, Stephen Hassan TED Talk for folks looking for info on getting out. Excellent, Janelle. My phone. Your phone. Um, my phone. What about your phone? You saw Puppy earlier? Okay, Janelle. I think I saw her earlier today too. You've not seen Lisa? Okay. Oh, Robert, I can't wait to see it. Ah, MLH got it from you, Dusty. MLH got it from you, but dump your link. We're dumping links right now, Dusty. Don't put me on. Put Dusty or um put Dusty or Janelle or Pup. Put somebody like that on their playlist. Oregon Valley Girl, because I won't turn the hours down now, but I don't need the hours anymore. I will be monetized by the end of the week. It just depends on how long it takes, how many days I took off. It just depends on how long it takes for these last 7 hours to roll over. And then all I'm gonna need is the 50 bud, Mexican long hair. Go finish your joint, enjoy the movie. Indeed. I lost my one battery and I know MLH. I know I need the watch hours. 1 hour as of today, huh, Janelle? The more watch hours, the more money. Exactly. Okay, MLH. Take care. Oh, MLH, have you left yet? I want to hear what happened with your car today. Have you already left? Or can you tell me what happened with your car today? For a 2-minute video, that's not bad at all, Janelle. It's not bad at all for a 2-minute video. That's really well for that's really well for a 2-minute video. Those are respectable stats for that. We need to make sure and talk about things by percentages rather than by actual numbers because it's about the percentage of viewers you lose, not about the actual number, right? Major storms going on all night. How bad are they, Robert? Are you gonna keep your power? You are winning. You are winning the YouTube game. That is definitely a win. We lost him. I don't get to hear what's going on with his car, damn it. Damn it, damn it. I'm not sure that there is a playbook, Janelle, that is terribly clear, but yes, that is the route you wanna go. You wanna get Oh, Cricket, you're so sweet. We have a heat wave coming. Yes, we do have a heat wave coming. Um, there is a heat advisory tomorrow. It's supposed to be no, for yeah, for tomorrow. For tomorrow? Oh, now I don't have my phone, so I can't check the weather. Child number 4 took my phone. You guys, it never ceases to amaze me how often this happens. That I have a stream with 9 people for the first hour and a half of my stream, and then it goes to 15 in the last 15 minutes. It's pretty amusing. It's pretty amusing. Yes, we got rain. We did get rain yesterday. We got rain today too. And I was thinking we were supposed to have rain tomorrow. Susan, I am going to try. I am not feeling well today. The day I really have to get together with her is Thursday. Okay, Robert. The day I have to get together with her is Thursday or the day after tomorrow, and I have to work tomorrow, and today I have been in a lot of pain, and so it depends on how I feel. Indeed, make sure and remember the little people, Susan Janelle. Just like Susan says, make sure and remember the little people. I really hope to get together with Mindy, but, Thursday's really Jeannie, I think I'm just having a fibromyalgia flare. It could be that there's been a barometric pressure change and that's what's going on. It could be that I've overdone over the last few weeks. Good night, Fuzzy. Sleep well. Big hugs. I hope you enjoyed the concert. Yeah, nerve pain. Nerve pain. So today's been a really difficult day, and I'm not quite sure why. Yeah, I love you, Fuzzy. Take care. Ah, I get it now. You're honored to have known Janelle when she was first starting out. Got it. It's okay, Jeannie. Thank you, Fuzzy. I have been dealing with it before, and one of the things I was gonna go to bed, but it was too early, and I was just gonna toss and turn, and there was nothing to watch, and I would just lay in bed and hurt. So that's why I went live today, y'all. I don't have lights set up yet for the new corner area. Um, no lights yet for the new corner area, so I didn't go back in there. So we're just back out here where we've got decent lights. I could make it happen if you guys would like. Janelle, I can probably make it happen. He's literally right there. Like, right next to me. Let me see what I can do. Hold on just a moment. There you go. Tony Vlogs Adventure. How are you doing? I just got it, Robert. Still want to protest with us, but pain is bad. Had a meeting at OMSI today and died walking to and from handicapped. Exactly, Jeannie. Exactly. That is why I have the wheelchair. For just that reason. Oh my goodness, guys, it just hurts so much. You're doing well, Tony? I have seen you vlogging all kinds of adventures. Isn't he a beautiful kitty? We'll give a few more moments of soda. Orion, come here. Yeah, the chair makes things much easier, Jeannie. It makes things much easier because there's never a place to sit. It's always too far to go. He's definitely punk rock. I am being groomed to within an inch of my life. Becky, how are you doing? You got another bill coming next week? What for, Tony? What for? How you doing, Becky? What is new? We are just getting ready to close up shop. But there was Orion. Orion. But there was a request. There was a request for a soda cat. So here we have a soda cat. What's new in your life, Becky? Oh, how was Deadpool? You're gonna do Adventure Games Connect 4? That sounds really cool, Tony. Sorry, guys, that's all we've got in us tonight. How was Deadpool, Becky? Adventure Games Connect 4. That sounds really cool, Tony. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Susan. Oh, Cricket. That's way too. Cricket, you need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. It's late. Sleep well. I'm sorry you have to be up so early. I hope you have a nice, restful night. It was good? Okay. Okay. Well, with that said, guys, we have gone way past the fourth Minnesota goodbye. Becky gets the prize for being the first person to come in after the fourth Minnesota goodbye that I didn't say. And I think that means it is time for everyone. Yeah, congratulations, Becky. Yes, exactly, high and by. I think that means it's time for yep, see, y'all just did it. Excellent. I will see you guys all next time. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.